Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Well, guys, this stadium is jumping at the Orange Bowl. Miami loves hosting these playoff games, and the fans have shown up. You might remember last year here, the national championship, it was sold out, the hardest ticket to get in all of college football, and the fans have brought that same energy here today to start the Orange Bowl. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. And welcome to Miami's Hard Rock Stadium for this year's edition of the Orange Bowl. Just to say that name, Joel, just brings back so many memories. So much college football history has taken place down here in South Florida.
And for a couple of guys that went to Colorado, certainly a lot of history. And yes, that was definitely a clip. So Colorado wins that national championship. But here in this edition of the Orange Bowl, I got to tell you, I am so excited to see these two teams play. What great seasons they've had. They are one step away from competing for a championship. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the option play. Quarterback still with the football. Pitch to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover, because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside. Great posture. And he's able to make the tackle in space.
Grabbed by the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, I'm pretty sure this quarterback saw the outside leverage of the defense, and he knew he could work inside with the inside receiver. The key here for the receiver is you've got to attack the inside shoulder of the defender, and if you do that, it's almost impossible to defend. That's a good completion and an easy throw for the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Wants to throw it. Coming after him. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the handoff. He's got a crease. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
Well, it's a good stop on third down, but really it was what they were able to do defensively on first and second down. Putting this offense behind the chains and off schedule, that leads to the third down success.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. The Tigers offense out there for their first possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it and go back to that well. No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Now following the play, we got a stoppage here. There's an injured Tiger. Senior offensive lineman. And the Tigers line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll ride the back again here. Got an opening here. He's in the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Normally you you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front. Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. We'll try to run it with the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He'll hand it off. Breaking ankles out there. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st down, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. for a decent gain here in that running play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. And they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And the quarterback just sneaks it.
This was just a stalemate. Chris, it reminds me of one of those rugby scrums. You know, they all lock shoulders and then they roll the ball underneath. Look at this. No one's moving anywhere, including the quarterback. No gain.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. In for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, I love when the offense just utilizes the size of the tight end, in particular near the goal line. Here he's able to just box out the defense. It's exactly like Jesse Palmer always says. It's a basketball play. Let him post up, and they do it here for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Off the play fake on first down. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. A handoff from the shotgun. He's got space. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that's not.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up 1st downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, 1st down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The short completion of the tight end.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. And that PI call is going to give them 1 more untimed play in the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. We've been treated to one special performance on the ground from both teams, gouging the opposing defenses for big chunks of yardage. Why throw it when you've got rushing attacks like these? I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense. To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
The receiver grabs it, and the Tigers will try to keep this drive moving.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Testing the right side here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. And the hold will back the offense up, first down and 20. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab, it's Martin. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. That's caught. It's Martin. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Tigers are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw yet again. It's caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. You get a stoppage following the play. Looks like a Cornhusker is shaken up. He's the freshman defensive end. And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Offense accepts the penalty and moves them a little farther from their own end zone. So the encroachment penalty now makes it 1st down and 5. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That's a dangerous play. You've got to protect the player's head and neck area. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Ball handed off. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
He's running out of time here. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
That is a huge reversal here. It's 3rd and long on your own side of the 50. And they get the massive play down the field, and now it's 1st and goal inside the 10. Got to pay this one off. After a huge completion that gets you all the way down the field, this offense has got to put it in the end zone. What a nice job by that quarterback.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Gives it to the back. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Face mask penalty cost the defense 15 yards and a first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Stand out of the air with one hand. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The offense behind the sticks, off schedule there after the first down play. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
Personal foul. Defense.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. And the Tigers are on the move here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
If you're the offensive play caller, you've got to know if you've got a 4th down in your pocket or not. So the head coach has got to be communicating to his offensive coordinator whether he has 2 downs to score or if this is it. If this is it, it's got to be a throw. If not, maybe they run the football.
He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Grinding away on the ground. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Tough position, second and long from their own 12. They'll run the option. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Quick throw caught over the middle.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Tigers have 1st and 10 here.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. He knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Signs the quick throw.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly. It's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
Throwing off play action. Quick completion to the tight end. Look out, he's breaking free. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Gift to the offense, 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away with a running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their...
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll field it in his own end zone. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
A play action, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now.
Chris, I don't think they can get another snap here with the clock where it's at. You've either got to throw it into the end zone or kick the field goal. But the game is on the line right here.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab, but he's just beyond the sideline. No touchdown there. Incomplete.
Well, that one stings. They are desperate for points here, trying to put the ball in the end zone. And I just feel like this is a touch late. If this is thrown on time, in all likelihood, this is going to be a touchdown. But because it's late, they just can't get the feet down inbounds.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. No time on the clock, but that penalty will give the offense one more untimed play. So here we go. One of the biggest game here in the final minute of play. He got it. The field goal is good. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter. First and 10 now for the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. No huddle now for the offense. And now the running back's got it again. Has a path to the end zone. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. This one is incomplete right in the back corner of the end zone.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. down.